Hey, my wandering, pondering friends. Can you believe it? I'm here at the IBM Glen celebrating 3 years of retirement. It's gone fast and I've really enjoyed it. That also means we've been doing Wander and Ponder with Bill and Friends for a little over 2 years. So I want to thank all of you that have been part of that journey, whether you're just joining in now or you've been there from day one. I appreciate the feedback, the comments, and just being part of this. I also wanted to share 3 tips for those that are just about to retire. So if you want to hear those, stick around. So these 3 tips are ones that aren't financial, they're not the big ones, but there are 3 things that I sometimes find people forget. And they don't all apply to everybody, but I still wanted to share them with you all. So tip number 1 has to do with making sure you change email addresses. So many of us, when we worked, we may have signed up for frequent flyer accounts or hotel points or clubs and associations, and we used our work ID, our work email, because that's what we most often used it for or used it in conjunction of. So before you retire, you want to go back and make sure you change your email address in those situations, because you don't want to lose those valuable miles and hotel points. Now, also when you do that, make sure you check, some of the sites are a little tricky. They may have one email address for log on. They may also have another one for notifications and alerts, so make sure you go in there and figure that out. Also, I was fooled by a few where the change was instantaneous. They ran a batch mode or something overnight, some sort of delay, so just watch out for that. I'm sure you can figure it out. Now, tip number 2 is one that, especially for those of you that are generous, which I hope all of my viewers are. So you might be in a company that has matching grants for charitable contributions. I know IBM did, though it didn't have it for retirees. So if you're planning to give some charitable contribution and you want your company to match it, find out whether they match retirees, and if not, make sure you donate before that expires or before you become a retiree. And give it enough time to make sure that paperwork all goes through. And the last tip is simply to get contact information with the people you want to keep in touch with. Because I know you'll probably go around or say to people, oh yeah, we're going to keep in touch. But if you don't have that information, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. So make sure you do that. You don't have access to corporate directories necessarily and things like that, or the corporate messaging system. So just check out for that and get that information. So those are my 3 tips. Nothing earth-shattering, but simple things that you want to remember before you retire. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and we're going to talk again soon. Bye now.